Hello, my name is Faisal Khan. About a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, I put out something on LinkedIn and I just had to name it something and I called it the $1 challenge. And it was basically a realization for people to understand of how broken our payment system is. People will hear me, yak, 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 saying, hey, you know what? There are 10,000, stored valued wallet systems in the world that don't talk to each other. There are 1,900 plus payment systems, of which less than 3% are actually connected, etc. Why do we need something like that? Why do we need interoperability? Why do we need all this, this $1? What is a $1 challenge? So the $1 challenge is a very simple thing. It is the ability to send $1, and or $1 equivalent to your friend or colleague or neighbor or whatever it is across the world. That's it. That's all the challenges. And you have to do it in such a way that the cost is minimal, that it's almost instantaneous, and that it arrives with almost all the value associated with it. Now, the simple answer I get, the knee-jerk reaction is, oh, use PayPal. Oh, use crypto. So let's talk about crypto. Loading fiat into the crypto world takes money. Then sending it across is easy. It also takes a little bit of transaction cost. And then offloading it into the, let's say the beneficiary country also takes money. Sometimes it may be there, sometimes it may not be there. But the challenge is load $1 and pay out $1 on the other end. That is very difficult. A lot of people say, why even talk about $1? What's the importance of it? And that's where I feel that they're missing the point. When the SMS was there, or the SMS was made, they said, hey, it's plenty. 140 characters, plenty, no need for anything more. When instant messaging came out before that, said, we don't need anything else. We have instant messaging. That's everything. That's all we will ever need. And then the new forms of, IM came out, and now we have, IMs with built-in media. You can sell files and photographs and everything else. So we opened a market that we had not even thought of. It was just simply not there. And today that market is huge. How huge is the market of TikTok, where you're making a small 10-second video, right? We're not talking about 2 hours video. We're talking a 10-second video. How big is the market for Instagram? We're taking a picture or posting a small video reel that is about, again, 5 to 10 seconds. It's unfathomable, right? So in the same way, if we are able to do small economic transactions across the border, across the world, across state lines, for a fraction of the fee, and it's in real time, etc. I am convinced that we will be opening a world we have not even thought of as far as economics is concerned. We will open and invoke economic activity that we have not thought of, that we cannot even probably fathom. There will be more, velocity of money will increase. The GDP output of economies will increase. And it is a problem that needs to be addressed. A lot of people say, well, you know what, if there was a problem, if there was a need, supply and demand would come into play, right? That if the demand were there, then the supply would, if the demand is there, then someone would make the supply for it and someone would stitch it up. The fact of the matter is they're still stitching up just the top 3%. They're not even going down the ladder. They say, oh, there's no need to connect Burkina Faso with, let's say, Chile and do that $1 because there is no transaction. There's no transaction happening now because the infrastructure in that economy doesn't exist now. But tomorrow when it does exist, then that will be true. So this is something why I feel that the $1 challenge is a very important thing to understand. The biggest issue is that all the in fintech companies that we are addressing, looking at today, are looking at solving the remittance problem, the 7%, the 4%, whatever the World Bank keeps quoting. They're saying that, we need to fix the developed world, the developing world money transfer problem, etc. And that really isn't a problem when it comes down to the small value, real-time transactions. My argument and my mantra has always been that there is a market, build it and they will come. Eventually we will see that the stitching of these small fabrics will happen. I think blockchain is going to play a huge role into it. I think the cryptocurrency world is going to play a huge role into stitching all these disparate systems together. But more importantly, the challenge today of sending $1 from your phone to somewhere across the world hasn't happened yet. How do you make it possible? I don't know, but I feel there is a solution out there. It may not be one solution, that sort of covers everything. If you have a suggestion, I would love to read it in the comments section below. Please tell me how you would address the $1 problem. And it's just something I wanted to share, and I hope you give it a thought. Anyways, if you want to have a question or a comment, there's a contact form in the description below. Feel free to reach out. There's also a business WhatsApp if you want to connect with me professionally on the WhatsApp channel, etc. I do an AMA on every Sunday on Instagram, so you can follow me there. It's Faisal Khan 999 on Instagram. Till next time, stay safe, take care of yourself. This is Faisal Khan signing off.